this very moment, right, I know it was no. I know that it was no touching. I know that it was no kissing. Same thing I said about the other chick. Oh, he be at my bar. The world keep looking for a reason to break my family up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Enough is enough. I am sick of it. Let it be one family that sticks together. Let it be one couple that makes it. Put some respect on my name and on the Harris name. You gotta stop it. Stop playing with me. And I'm not gonna say it again.
Could you please clarify the relationship between Yandy Mendeecees and Tamar Braxton in the Tyler Perry storyline? Yandy Mendeecees and Child already have a lot of drama, which we are all conscious. But that's the tea, you guys. For him to be skulking around with Tamar, additionally, honey, a lot of fresh information has emerged that Tamar's companion purportedly attested to the fact that she was with Mendeecees. According to reports, Yandy has also entered the conversation, and you know what? When faced with all of these accusations of infidelity, she is apparently supporting her man, which is what she has always done.
This house is going to come down. It's going to be me or Mendeecees that are taking it down brick by brick. That's it. Nobody else.
I've heard that the infant girl is even threatening to deal with it. If you understand what I mean.
Everybody in Atlanta and everybody knows it. You're not going to talk to him like that. But I am. And what are you going to do? And what are you going to do? You're not going to talk to him. Don't play with me. What am I doing with him? Play with me with him.
As you are aware, Mendeecees and Yandy have been together since 2006, and they were married in 2015. They also had 2 kids together, Skylar and Omari. Mendeecees, however, also possesses toothspring from past partnerships. However, would you like to know what else these two have in common? Drama, more accurately, cheating scandals that have only gotten worse over the past 2 months? In all honesty, if you need evidence that romance isn't the only thing that exists between, look no farther than Yandy and Mendeecees' own statements on Love and Hip Hop, where Mendeecees is said to have, he said that he considers getting a divorce every day and even claimed that their marriage feels more like a business deal. Now, Yandy acknowledged that she previously shared an emotional bond with someone outside of the marriage. And while she did not refer to it as cheating, she acknowledged that she and Mendeecees faced.
It's like this high school game we playing with each other. You do something to me, I do something to you, right? When they start to see signs like the ring coming off or we not following each other, they try to put this puzzle together and create their own narrative.
So what?
Yeah, I'm telling
So
you. But
what?
listen, we hurting each other, right? And not only we hurting each other, we hurting these kids.
Mendeecees feels like there is truth to what my friend is saying.
Have you ever had a physical or emotional affair on your husband?
I've definitely had an emotional connection with someone outside of my husband, and
Well, the recent drama involves Mendeecees allegedly creeping with and getting a little too close to the one and only Tamar Braxton. Tamar recently revealed she almost died in an accident after waking up in a pool of blood, suffering from a fractured nose, missing teeth, and mobility issues. And she's still too weak to even speak comfortably. She described the incident as life-changing and requested prayers as she embarks on her mental and physical health recovery. But here's where it gets interesting. Just before the accident, Tamar was at the V12 Lounge in Atlanta, where insiders claimed to have spotted her and Mendeecees being a little too close. Allegedly, she even invited him and a couple of her friends back to her home when they were leaving at 1 a.m. On one hand, Tamar is recovering from a near-death health ordeal, asking fans to keep her in their prayers. On the other hand, Mendeecees is already drowning in allegations about stepping out on Yandy. Put the two together, and the streets are buzzing. Is Tamar the mysterious other woman in the Mendeecees saga? Or is this just another case of fans making assumptions off of late-night sightings? Okay, I know that Mendeecees didn't just pop up in Tamar Braxton's nightlife circle by coincidence. Apparently, he's been tapped as the leading man in her upcoming visual project. And if that's true, it could explain why the two were seen getting so close at the V12 Lounge. Maybe it wasn't romance after all. Maybe it was just business. But let's be real. Business meetings don't usually wrap up at 1 o'clock a.m. with an invite back to the house, do they? And that right there is what had people speculating that there could be more going on between Tamar and Mendeecees. Some are even asking if Yandy was behind the accident, or was that the ancestors' warning? Tamar and Mendeecees haven't confirmed the collabs, leaving fans to debate whether this was strictly business or if there's something extra happening behind the scenes. Honey, personally, I wouldn't be surprised if there's anything more going on there, because in the last couple AFMNs, both Yandy and Mendeecees have been involved in endless cheating scandals. I mean, literally, just a couple of days ago, former best friend and hairstylist Bryant Jameson came for her on Instagram, claiming she used a trip to London as a cover to cheat on Mendeecees, an allegation that Yandy crushed her.
Beyond crushed. This was the closest thing I've ever had to a brother.
It is back to back to back posts. What was that final argument about?
Nothing. I'm telling you. A small disagreement we had was about Mendeecees. I just felt like, he was too involved with the things that were happening, and I just said,
whoever it is. When Yandy fans confronted Brian about his claimed affair with a fitness trainer, Brian remained true to his claims. He asserted that Yandy brought him into a romantic relationship by refusing to acknowledge that a hotel reservation made in his name was actually for her use. His ex believed it was him, not Yandy, who had the affair. Furthermore, it is said that Yandy never provided clarification. He therefore desired retribution. Then, Michael, the man in question, addressed the accusation on his Instagram stories, writing, "I've stayed out of respect for everyone involved, quiet as the internet did its thing. To be clear though, I did have a relationship with Yandy Smith, and it wasn't a one-time thing, it was a gradual occurrence. I'm not here to defend, fight, or assign blame. I accept accountability for my actions and am making progress. Send in private. I'm going to stop talking about this. Let's all go on, girl, with respect." However, Mendeecees has also faced accusations of cheating on Yandy repeatedly. You see, Yandy's name has only lately surfaced in conversations. About cheating, she told One Love in Hip Hop about an emotional connection and rumors of a trainer. But it's hardly a drop in the bucket when you compare it to Mendeecees' kid. Over the years, he has allegedly been involved in dozens of situations. Women are coming out with stories, late-night sightings, DM leaks, and even his own co-stars making fun of each other. First of all, when Sierra Gay appeared on camera to imply that Mendeecees was having an affair with a married woman, she sparked cheating accusations about Mendeecees, which left fans staring at her. Sierra added that she typically pays attention to the company that pays her, particularly when she claimed to have seen Mendeecees out with a married woman named Angie, but she also claimed to have the photos and to have seen the creepy couple in other places. Now, when Shade Room asked Sierra for more information, she claimed to have talked to Yandy and told Angie about the incident, but she did not. She did not reveal Yandy's response to the news, nor did she retract her accusations of cheating or bring up Angie once more. However, she claimed that the experience made her realize why she would rather spend time with her spouse, family, and alone than go to Instagram parties. Sarah added that she has been concentrating on future endeavors, but permitted negativity. To get an advantage after someone irritated her, she claimed she regrets it in retrospect, and that the incident and the video do not reflect the woman she has struggled to become. Another incident involved Alexis Sky and a friend claiming on Instagram Live that Mendeecees had been unfaithful to Yandy since they relocated to Atlanta, claiming that she no longer excites him because her partner is sleeping around with everything else. Alexis even warned Yandy to keep him under lockdown.
The Yandy ain't exciting him no more. Let me tell you something, Mendeecees is cheating on Yandy, loving hip-hop Atlanta. Are you getting?
Additionally, Tasha K rekindled rumors by asserting that she had audio evidence that Mendeecees had been unfaithful, citing purported flirtatious conversations and voice notes. Then there Jessica White also said that Mendeecees made an attempt to approach her niece.
Well, I was talking to my niece the other day. And
Oh my gosh, why do you look like you want to cry? What is wrong?
my niece told me that she was at a club and Mendeecees, he tried to holler at her. A couple months ago. I know he found her on Instagram and I had her send me the snapshots.
This is DM? Tell me the name, because I'm in his DM.
There have been numerous instances involving cheating over the years, particularly in the past few months. For me though, it's always how every time Mendeecees has been involved in a scandal, Yandy has stood up for him. Similar to Jessica White's public declaration that when Mendeecees supposedly made an attempt to court her niece, Yandy instantly turned the situation around rather than even considering the possibility. She claimed that her husband was not the source of such direct messages. They were dispatched by her. That's how far she will go to keep him safe. Accepting responsibility, dismissing charges, and ensuring that the focus is never on Mendeecees for too long, she went so far as to claim that everyone is attempting to ruin her blissful marriage.
Again, it's been a hot topic about Mendeecees and I for some time now, and I'm sick of it. This is not a marriage for your clickbait. This is not a marriage that you can tear down simply because you thought you had me caught in a DM, or you thought him had him caught in a DM. So next time you think that you're gonna turn my household up and down,
She is reportedly following the same path with the Tamar drama. Additionally, according to insiders, Yandy believes Tamar is acting inappropriately. Not only is she well known in her own right, but she also supposedly knew Mendeecees was already receiving criticism. Apparently, Yandy has told friends about it, said she's prepared to beat Tamar up for going too far if the rumors are accurate. It wouldn't be the first time, after all, that Yandy has taken advantage of another lady because of her spouse. Do any of you recall when Jasmine Blue said that Mendeecees had cheated on Yandy and then claimed that the woman involved was afraid to come forward? The two got into a furious argument after Jasmine's friend Erica Rain claimed that Yandy was allowing someone to have an affair with her husband. After Jasmine and her friend Erica found themselves outside with Yandy and Mendeecees, Erica confronted Yandy, accusing him of watching Mendeecees cheat, and he promptly silenced her. "Why are you talking?" I asked. Then, echoing what he had stated, Erica replied, "First of all, you have completely ruined everyone in Atlanta, and everyone is aware of it." Oh no. Yandy intervened during the heated argument, putting herself between Erica and her husband, clocking her in to talk to Mendeecees. "You're not going to talk to him like that," she said. Erica also didn't, "But I am. And what are you going to do?" she asked hesitantly. Erica said Yandy struck her in the face after they yelled at each other. In any case, Yandy said in an interview a few days later that the rumors and the altercation with Erica and Jasmine were over and that she would not allow the drama to ruin her ostensibly marriage. You know, honey, whatever gets her to sleep at night. Ultimately, her name is currently involved in one of the most outrageous narratives circulating reality TV. If there is anything more boiling behind the scenes, however, is she going to far area? Or is she going to do what she always does and turn all these rumors into additional publicity for her next big project? Tamar would undoubtedly do this, as we know, but you allowed, please share your thoughts in the space provided. For comments below.